Is Nina Dobrev planning on going to Hawkins? Signs point to this being the case. The Vampire Diaries star headed to Instagram on December 4th to share a cryptic message that most Stranger Things fans are reading as a teaser for a possible cameo in the wildly popular Netflix series. Here is what you need to know on the speculation of Nina Dobrev's cameo in Stranger Things. Nina's post may appear to be simply another parking lot photo session if you scroll quickly, but a deeper look at her photo and caption reveals otherwise. She is seen in the shot standing in front of Hawkins High School, which is known as the home of the Tigers, according to the banner. Nina captioned the post, "Stranger things have happened." In the photo, she also tagged the official Stranger Things Instagram account. The possible Vampire Diaries and Stranger Things crossover. Stranger things have undoubtedly occurred. When Nina Dobrev posted a mysterious Instagram snap, she hinted at a possible Stranger Things Season 4 cameo. "Stranger things have happened." She captioned a selfie of herself outside Hawkins High School. With 1.9 million likes on Instagram, fans are speculating that the Love Heart actress will now make a cameo appearance in Stranger Things Season 4. The message drew a large number of responses. "Stranger Things x Nina," one user wrote. Given the fact that the show's production has ended, Nina's Instagram tease has sparked new fan ideas. However, there's a brief window before Stranger Things premieres in summer 2022, and Dobrev's appearance could lead to further significant developments in the show's plot. The viewers may be surprised to see new faces this season, as the Duffer Brothers gave a sneak peek at the new residents at Hawkins, featuring Booksmart star Eduardo Franco and Twilight actor Jamie Campbell Bower, between November 2020 and June 2021. While it's unknown how Dobrev will fit into the series, there are a few details about the new season that we do know. 11, played by Millie Bobby Brown, Willow, portrayed by Noah Schnapp, and Jonathan, played by Charlie Heaton, appear to live in California but return to Hawkins, Indiana for spring break, reuniting with the rest of the gang, according to the trailer. In the Season 4 trailer, 11 tells Mike, portrayed by Finn Wolfhard, "I'm excited about spring vacation, mostly because I get to see you. This is going to be the best spring break ever." 11, who moved to California in Season 3, penned a letter to her boyfriend Mike saying that they would be returning to Hawkins for spring break in the most recent trailer for the new season, which aired last month. It hinted at a lot of things for 11 and her friends, like her being detained by officials and the possibility of finding out why Hopper isn't dead in Russia. Moreover, the Hellfire Club, Vecna's Curse, The Monster and the Superhero, Dear Billy, The Tina Project, The Dive, The Massacre at Hawkins Lab, Papa, and The Piggyback were among the names unveiled by the streamer last month for the upcoming 9-episode series. With this, we'll have to wait and see whether Nina was simply using her celebrity status to get a look around the set, or if she's been cast in the secret role, as there has been no hint in any trailers. Vampire Diaries. Every character Nina Dobrev played. Throughout the 8 seasons of The Vampire Diaries, Nina Dobrev portrays a number of different roles. She delivered a diverse spectrum of outstanding performances during her time on The Vampire Diaries, from fresh doppelgangers to different variations of familiar characters. Adapted from L.J. Kevin Williamson and Julie Plec, created the spooky drama based on Smith's popular series of books. The CW's drama, which premiered in 2009, had the best series debut rating since the network's founding. Although each character evolved throughout The Vampire Diaries' 8 seasons, the majority of the cast was only given one role to play. The Doppelganger Curse, in which both Elena and Stefan were enmeshed, was one of the show's central mysteries. As such, Wesley and Dobrev frequently stretched their acting muscles to several different characters. Here's a rundown of everyone Dobrev has ever played. Firstly, Dobrev's Elena was the show's literal beating heart, amidst vampires, witches, werewolves, and people who could communicate with the dead. And following the death of her parents in a car accident, everything centered around her. From Stefan and Damon's passionate acts, to various mysteries and the intrigues of countless enemies. Elena, on the other hand, became a vampire in Season 4 of The Vampire Diaries. As a result, Dobrev was able to represent Elena in a whole new and superpowered light. Elena was also capable of doing so when, in a moment of intense anguish, she turned off her emotions and compassion, revealing a more reckless and murderous side of the character. As a result, Elena alone gave Dobrev the chance to play at least 3 characters in one film. Secondly, one of Elena's key doppelgangers, Catherine Pierce, made their initial appearance in The Vampire Diaries Season 1, Episode 6, Lost Girls. In a flashback, it was revealed that Catherine had seduced and eventually transformed both Damon and Stefan into vampires, igniting a century of hate between the two. Catherine reappeared in modern-day Mystic Falls at the end of the first season, cunning and vicious. She subsequently spent the majority of Season 2 of The Vampire Diaries as the main adversary and a darker, more confident version of Elena. Catherine reprised her role as the big bad in subsequent seasons, including the series finale of The Vampire Diaries. Next, she was playing Amara, who was first seen in Season 5 of The Vampire Diaries. She, like Catherine, appeared appears in a flashback before appearing in the present. Amara, who was born in the 1st century and worked as Qetsiyah's handmaiden, had an illegal relationship with Qetsiyah's fiancé, the evil Silas, Wesley. Amara and Silas stole and swallowed a mystical elixir in order to remain together forever, becoming the world's first immortals. As a result, the doppelganger curse would give birth to Elena, and Catherine was born to bring natural law back into balance. Unfortunately, Qetsiyah managed to trap Silas and Amara as a kind of retaliation. Amara was driven insane by her confinement and being forced to suffer the death of every supernatural creature across the millennia, while being substantially more innocent than Catherine and even Elena. As a result, Amara's time on the Vampire Diaries was limited, with the character seeking death as soon as she was given the opportunity. As if that wasn't enough, Dobrev also appeared as a guest star on The Originals, a spin-off of the Vampire Diaries. She was the widowed wife of a Viking warrior, and she was the first of the Petrova doppelgangers to appear. Before they became the original vampires, she encountered the Michelsons. Both Elijah and Klaus fell in love with her, emulating later love triangles. Even though she ultimately selected Elijah, the relationship never truly blossomed.
Fate does not dictate my heart, Elijah. I was fated to throw myself on a pyre after my husband died in battle, but I did not.
A freshly turned Elijah couldn't stop himself from killing her after her supernatural blood was used to make the vampire spell. Klaus's werewolf side was suppressed with the rest of her blood. Tatia was a one-and-done character as a result. Nina Dobrev left Vampire Diaries in Season 6. Nina Dobrev startled fans when she abruptly left the CW supernatural drama in its 6th season in 2015. The series went on for 2 more seasons without her, which was surprising given that the show followed Dobrev's Elena Gilbert's high school life immediately after her parents died in a car accident. After the accident, Vampire brothers Damon and Stefan arrive in town, and Elena finds herself in a love triangle between the 2 brothers, as they try to protect her from the supernatural perils that threaten her town throughout the Vampire Diaries. The Vampire Diaries' attention shifted from Elena to the ensemble characters as the series progressed. Nonetheless, Dobrev's departure caused a massive reorganization. Dobrev, on the other hand, had a straightforward motive for leaving. He was just ready to leave. For the time being, only time will tell. Stranger Things will return in the summer of 2022 for its 4th season. After a few teasers, Netflix released the first trailer for the season in November, giving us a glimpse into Eleven's new life in California, but also hinting at more mysteries and possibly tragedies to come. The names of the 9 next episodes were also disclosed by the streamer. But if Nina Dobrev doesn't get a role this season, there's always the possibility of a future spin-off, since Netflix's CEO Ted Sarandos described Stranger Things as a franchise being formed earlier this year. Do you think Nina Dobrev is part of Season 4 of Stranger Things? Tell us in the comments below. So that's it for today, and I'll see you on the channel next time. Until then, it's goodbye.